The mission of the European schools is as clear today as it was 70 years ago, and that is to immerse children of all ages in multilingualism and multiculturalism so that our youth can be convinced from their own experience of learning that European states share common values and that our differences make us stronger. This European school here in Luxembourg was the very first of its kind. And I came a few months ago, first on a state visit, but then in order to inaugurate the new building of the European Parliament, everybody from Luxembourg told me, and there's the European school. And I started to think, not only as President of the Parliament, but also as a parent, what it means for us to have these schools. This was first, others would then follow in Belgium, in the Netherlands, in Germany, in Italy. I addressed a similar event in Karlsruhe a few months back. But it was all about an early understanding on the merits of educating children in a shared European manner. Today there are European schools that are spread north and south across our union, and this is a testimony of the success of a model that started here in Luxembourg and has grown over 70 years through successive waves of European Union enlargement. But the 21st century presents a new share of challenges in a world of geopolitical shifts. And it is only right that while we celebrate European school achievements, we also reflect on the future role of European schools within the broader European education area. And in order to adapt the specific European school system to a world of change, it is only right that we continually review its functioning, that it becomes more adaptable and human, putting people before bureaucracy. And here I want to thank my European Parliament colleagues. I don't know whether Eliana is here, Sikorel. I just met her this morning, but it's been a pretty hectic week because she is working on a very timely report on the European school system. Because if there are lingering difficulties today with the governance, the management, the financing of European schools, they must be addressed now in preparation for the future. We talk a lot about upcoming waves of enlargement, for example, but sometimes we forget to talk about how we need to reform, how we need to grow, how we need to adapt to new generations of young children who look to Europe as their home. And for me, the answer to that is clear, that for all those who look to Europe as their home, Europe needs to fling its doors, including its school doors, wide open. Otherwise, we will not manage to harness the potential to educate our youth in a European Union that can prepare, if the past years have shown us anything, for more change and further adaptation. And I refer specifically to Ukraine, Moldova, and the Western Balkans. So we have a responsibility to address remaining questions on resources, on infrastructure, on staff recruitment and quality of European school education, and we should be proud of the standards we have and the ones that we need to uphold, while at the same time be ready to reform. So on this 70th anniversary of the European School of Luxembourg, we celebrate 70 years of inspiring pro-European teaching, with the resolve to ensure that in 70 years from now, we can celebrate further achievements in European school education. I want to focus, because I saw quite a lot of you now, on students, because after all, this is about you and this is for you. You're all behind the cameras there, but I'm going to look right there. First of all, I want to congratulate you. You may not realize this, but already you understand so much about what it means to be truly European. With a broad mindset, you are preparing for an open-minded future. I have one son in one of the European schools in Brussels. And at home, my children talk about their L1, their L2, their L3, some more happily than others. But it was a bit as if speaking these languages was a natural thing. And when their friends come home and they're, going between English and French and Spanish and now Italian in my house, I wonder, my goodness, look at this. Look at what we are preparing our children for. Because none of this was a given, either for your parents or for your grandparents. My last word will be that it might seem a long time from now for some of you, not for all of you, but when you leave this school, don't forget your experience here. And please travel, study abroad, go on Erasmus and avail of all the opportunities that lay before you, because Europe is most of all about opportunity. And when you do that, you get involved. Find your voice. Find a cause you feel passionately about. Speak up and lead, because I truly believe in the great Europeans that you will become. Thank you.